Before every kill, the man must roll a die. The number it lands on determines how many shots he will use to take down his target, and this time, the number is 4. He loaded the bullets into his gun, then aimed the muzzle at the empty street. The next second, he pulled the trigger without hesitation, and his target happened to pass by right at that moment. The first shot was meant to hit the target's arm. When the killer fired the second shot, the target's companion, in a desperate attempt to save him, even crippled his own thigh to take the fatal hit in his place. However, the killer didn't prepare to fire the third shot. Instead, he retreated from the scene, for he wanted to torture his prey slowly. What the killer didn't know, though, was that the target of this assassination was also a top-tier sharpshooter. Yet upon seeing the bullet, the man immediately recognized the killer's identity. It turned out this bullet had been used to kill a vital person the man was supposed to protect. It seemed the killer wasn't even planning to spare him this time, so the man decided to take the initiative. But when they tracked down the killer's house, both of them were stunned. In the killer's backyard, countless tombstones stood, each belonging to an innocent victim who had died by his gun. The killer had even prepared a tombstone for the man in advance. This only strengthened the man's resolve to kill him. They sneaked into the building, and just then, the killer suddenly appeared behind them. As a matter of fact, he and the man didn't know each other at all. Killing the man was merely a task assigned by his employer. In such a narrow room, if they fought, the man would have an absolute advantage. No one could draw a gun faster than him at close range, especially since the other party was a sniper. The killer walked toward the man step by step, calm and unhurried. At that moment, time seemed to stand still. The next instant, the man reached for his pistol in a flash. But to his shock, the killer was even faster. With a single shot, he knocked the gun out of the man's hand. It was unbelievable. The man, who had always been famous for his speed, had lost this time in a gun drawing contest. It turned out the killer's bullets had been modified, lighter and faster. Now, only one bullet remained, and the killer intended to finish the man off. The companion hurried to drag the man away, but the killer chased them relentlessly, eventually cornering them at the dock. He took up a high position, picked up his sniper rifle, and aimed at their hiding spot. They had nowhere left to run. The only way out was across the water. The companion decided to take a gamble. The moment they dashed out, the killer fired ahead of time, and the man fell to the ground, shot dead on the spot.